For days like today when I know that I'm pretty much just going to be at home cooking, I literally just put the powder, which is the foundation powder, over the top of my primer. And that's all I need to do, and my skin's able to breathe and it's not thick. But the thing that I really love about this makeup is that I can build it up to be thick if I want to wear it out. And because everybody asks me what colour I use the dark foundation at the moment. However, as my tan fades, as summer goes away, it probably won't be that dark. So on my Snapchat today, I'm going to make a whole bunch of back to school type of ideas, and any ideas that are sort of shortcuts like this one in particular. So we have a food dehydrator which makes these fruit roll-ups, but in order for me to be able to buy enough ripe fruit to be able to make a fruit roll-up, it's actually cheaper for me to purchase these. The ingredients there, you can see, are just 100% fruits. There's nothing else added into it. And the other thing as well today is that I like to find items that most people can purchase so that are not super expensive. A lot of healthy food is so expensive. Good old popcorn. A bag this size, that's probably double that size, is about $1, Coles and Woolworths, and it makes so much popcorn. But if you don't have the couple of minutes it takes to pop the popcorn, or you just don't want to or can't be bothered, you can buy the popcorn like this, just as good. So all of my recipe books are on sale today, 20% off for back to school. However, this one and this one are my top picks for back to school. I will just mention though, the 12 Days of Christmas, although it is Christmas inspired, there are a lot of good family meals and entertaining ideas in there. So this book here was my first book, and it's got over 160 recipes in it, and it's got sauces and dressings and desserts and salads and main meals. And then My Kids Eat is very much targeted at children. The entire designs are children. You can see on every single page it's targeted for them to decide they want to eat. Yeah, there's lots of amazing recipes in here. Main meals, lunchbox ideas, heaps of different things in here. My Kids Eat is the one that has the best banana bread recipe that I absolutely love as well. You giving Mama cuddles? Yes. It's crazy how food. But first thing I'm going to make is banana bread. Look at these. There's me. I'm ready. Ready, banana bread. An organiser that has improved the cultural tastes and reputation. Get him! Get him! Look at her. Are you sitting on Daddy's head? Poor Daddy. Poor Daddy. Next up is muesli bars.
That's right.
So today's muesli bars are going to be no-bake muesli bars. Ryder is measuring that out for me. Very precise. Good mixing. Whoa, that takes a lot of strength. Mixing. So I've just put baking paper in the bottom of the Tupperware container. Ryder's just pressing that into it, and then I'll just flatten it out to make sure it's all even. Ryder said that the mixture is very good and he can't stop nibbling on it. Isn't that right, Ryder? He likes it. That's a good sign. This isn't really targeted at back to school, but I've been meaning to show you guys for ages these little oh, banana bread is ready. But basically it is just cooked quinoa in these little tubs that are awesome to be able to utilise to add into salads, have with tuna or chicken or something else, vegetables that you've made. And I know that a lot of people don't like cooking quinoa just because of the texture. It always goes sticky and they can't necessarily get it right. It's a lot like rice. We just throw it in the rice cooker though. So if that is you, that's a handy option to grab and go. Quinoa & Co. The girls have just gone down for their nap and Nate's taken Kai to the gym to go and help him clean it. So Ryder and I are going to keep cooking with our meal prep Sunday. So a lovely lady has just pointed out on Instagram that a lot of schools are nut free, so you're not allowed to bring things with nuts in it due to nut allergies. Our school is not a nut-free school, so we are allowed to bring the muesli bars like I just showed before. However, if you do have a nut-free school, an alternative is tahini works really well. Hulled or unhulled doesn't really matter. And that's obviously from sesame seeds, so not nuts, if anybody asks. And it has a very, very similar consistency to what peanut butter and peanut paste obviously would. And it works well as a substitute. Next up, we're cooking zucchini and corn fritters. I'm going to combine the two together. Extra nutrients are always good. So I am just going to jump all over the place here for a minute. Whilst I'm doing the zucchini and corn fritters, I've realised that the oven's still on from the banana bread. So I am going to quickly chuck in some. That way I don't have to preheat the oven again later on. So I'm just going to put some slices of pumpkin and some carrot and some vegetables in there just so that I can give them to the girls for snacks throughout the week. Okay, so I've literally just thrown some pumpkin, sweet potato and some carrots in there to cook whilst I'm getting the zucchini and corn fritters organised. Now zucchini fritters, corn fritters, you can make so many different variations of these. Carrots, tuna, chicken, whatever you want you can put into these savoury muffins. Okay, so we're really going to multitask here. So whilst we've got the zucchini fritters cooking, the stuff in the oven, we're also going to make some chocolate brownie. Lucky I have my master helper in the kitchen today, stirring the brownies for me. Good job. I added some carob powder in there as well. So I've finished the chocolate brownie, or Ryder's finished the chocolate brownies. Savoury muffins are in the oven, and then we've still got our roasted vegetables in there too. I'm loving, again, this has nothing to do with back to school, but I'm loving this stuff in my shakes and my smoothies. I add it into my 180 nutrition in the morning. Delicious. Now to prep the boys' lunches. This is the chicken that I put into their wraps each day. I just put some salad in there as well, and I make it the night before so it's easy for me to go. Another little time-saving trick that I always do when I do the groceries is clean all of the lettuce and cut it up into portions that we can actually use. So I've also added some vegetables into that chicken that is cooking, and I will take those veggies out and use those for the twins to eat, and the chicken I'll use for school lunches. Okay, so the brownies have just come out. So they're the brownies. I won't cut those until they cool. Banana bread, savoury muffins, muesli bars, fritters, chicken, popcorn, chia seed puddings, the wraps, cooked veggies. Now that's a pretty epic cook-up that will last the school week, and it's only taken me an hour and a half, 2 hours max, and that's all you need for the whole week. Is that going to make it to school? Delicious.